He was concerned about a treat.
Say two colors, Mommy.
A-B-P-P. No part of this
Mommy, say a color.
or store
Green.
any database
Green.
or
Have to say a
retrieval
color.
system without prior permission of the APA.
Yeah. I knew you were going to
Audio
say that.
publishing by the Beatles.
How do I use it? No, when it stands like see a little...
Good morning and welcome to another weekly vlog.
It's 12:40.
Okay, afternoon. I guess she's right.
Look, I dressed her up.
Ooh. It is Monday. We've kicked off our school day. We're still gonna do some stuff. I got a bunch of games that we're gonna play. It's the tiniest game in the world. Let me just show you some of the things I've bought that came in today. Ordered some stuff off of Poshmark. I've never had anything Free People, the Free People brand. I think this might actually be way too big, but I'm gonna try to shrink it, maybe. And I got these super cute shorts. I can't wait to wear these. They're so cute. I didn't even realize that they're actually striped. That's some of the stuff for now. I got some books over there, some books for the kids. It's really hard not having the library open, but I'm okay. I've been picking decent books I don't mind adding to the library, our personal library. It is 84 degrees out right now. That's hot. I've already went outside to water my plants. Who wants to play this game with me? Anyone want to play?
What?
You want to play this game with me? This one. The word game. The world's smallest game.
We're just
So
playing
cute.
because I'm showing them around the boutique.
Okay, I need some friends who are willing to play this game with me. I've been pretty upset today. Pretty sad again. I woke up in such a good mood too, and the day seemed really promising. I'm going to make an effort
Mommy.
to focus on the positive.
Oh, please.
I am happy.
Why do you have your name in your bag?
Happiest when I'm creating, so I'm going to knit and
Out here?
watch the kids rollerblade. I'm just sitting outside with the kids and we are all really bored. I think we have exhausted our time here during this. And I feel like we're the only family doing this. Except I know that's not true. I know there are families still staying home, but it just sucks. Today I've had it. I'm ready to go out into the world. Right, Dee?
I want to eat candy.
I gave you a piece. My last piece.
Wants to play Barbies. Yeah, because I'm tired. I have nothing to do.
Hello. It is currently 10:30 at night. So here's the story. We were outside having a discussion, the 4 adults. It was about our trip, and one of the kids comes out and they're like,
Lennox cut himself.
I ran inside. Sure enough, he got like the meat of his hand with a pair of scissors. Scissors that I use to cut plants, mainly my microgreens. That's why they were out. At his age, with his experience with scissors, I assumed that he was capable of using scissors, and I also assumed that he would not play with them like he did. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Him and Danny are at the emergency department right now. He's gonna get 1 to 3 stitches, and it looks bad. Thankfully, it'll get taken care of, and he'll be fine.
Wait, did you tell him?
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me what you told them?
Just that I assumed
At one of his age, he would know not to play with scissors because he's got scissors for school and all that, and I thought he would be fine not playing with real scissors because you gotta get safety scissors.
she was the one that actually came out, and I said,
Are you joking? And I, at the same time, was running inside the house.
and of course he had
Of course I wasn't joking.
a ton of blood. Well, these kids like to do challenges and truth or dares and all kinds of stuff. So at the same time I'm running, I felt like I needed to ask,
Of course.
are you joking?
Of course.
I walk in, he's crying, freaking out, and of course there's a lot of blood. I took it off. There was like a paper towel or toilet paper. I took it off of his hand, and the cut was very deep.
But he's okay. He called me. He only has to get 1 stitch.
Actually 1 to 3 stitches. You weren't worried?
No, I wasn't.
She is little mama. Do not let her fool you. She was concerned for her little brother, and that's okay because she's little mama. They want to stay up so they can wait for him to come home.
I got my pinky shut off.
Mm-hmm. In this door right here, in the hinge, right
So I was
about
trying
there.
to open the door because
I don't want to even live through it. I can't live through it again. I don't like that story. No. Good morning. It's Tuesday. and I'm opening up the vlog. Let me see your boo-boo.
That's gonna be in Utah.
Poor boy. They're looking up all the animals that can be found in Utah, and it's interesting. I'm letting them watch a video on wildlife that we might find in Utah. Also, we're doing forest school with our friends. The group we attend forest school with, the organizer and all the participants, they aren't allowed to gather together right now because of COVID-19, but we are doing our very own free forest school, just with us and the other family that we have been bubbled up with. We will be doing that at some point. So yeah, they are going to be playing in the creek and all that, and I think they will be fine, either barefoot or whatever. Lennox has to be careful because he can't get his stitches wet or the bandage, so he's going to be playing with one hand up in the air. By the way, they didn't get home until midnight. They left at 9:30, so that's actually a really good time to make it through the hospital emergency department here, in my opinion. And he came home and Danny had gotten him some powdered donuts as a treat. You know, he was concerned about a treat. And he had some pizza and he ate that in like 5 minutes. He was so hungry, that kid. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to watch this video with these children. I'll be back with you. Good morning. It is Wednesday. Yesterday we went and did our own little forest school, and that was fun. The kids had a blast. They showed their friends what we do during forest school. They got so muddy. I'm pretty sure my friend might kill me for that. It's just so cool to see how bringing our friends who've never done anything like that into the little forest school club or whatever. It's not a club, you know what I'm saying. And how they're just like,
We can do that. I can go barefoot. I can get in the river.
yes, you can. And that's how unschooling homeschoolers do it. If you are new to my channel, that's kind of the type of homeschooling that we do. I have a tiny bit of structure, and then they just do whatever they're interested in that I can try to turn into lessons. Sorry, like I just woke up.
Morning.
Hello. Good morning. I thought you were Lennox. Is he awake?
No.
Oh. What do you think of forest school yesterday?
It was really fun, and maybe next time the river doesn't need to be flooded because it was covering the mud flats.
That's true.
So we had to play in a little bit of water, but the one was super slippery. Kept on poking my feet, but it was really fun. And I caught baby tadpoles, and they were so squirmy.
Ooh.
I'll teach you how to do it. So they usually bury themselves on the top layer of the dirt in the water. So you need to slowly grab it with water in your hand, because it'll be bad if you don't, because they need water. And you go like this, and you lift it up. And make sure there's no extra water, because they'll just go out with the water.
Oh, that's true.
And then you can see how squirmy it is. And it's really cute.
I'm glad you guys had fun and that our friends got to experience that. Our shoes were so muddy when we came home. I was out there washing them off with a hose. Gunny, are you okay? Gunny, what you doing? These boys are getting a haircut tomorrow. Haircut. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Let me hold your hand. High five. Oh. I wear socks with my Birkenstocks. I wear socks with my Birkenstocks. All right. There we go. These are all of the peppers. I've only got this one, that one, and that one. These are called Cape gooseberries. I don't even know. And I got that one, and that's the jalapeno, and I think it's dying. Let's see what I got. I have beans. I think I'm supposed to harvest these now. Oh, they came off really easily. Am I doing this wrong? Here's another pepper, and this is basil. Cherry tomatoes. Squash? I don't know what that is though. This is my haul. My haul for the day. I should really do something with myself, but I'm not today. Okay, maybe I will. Much better. I was thinking about some things, and I know that there are a handful of new people that have subscribed. Thank you very much for coming to my channel, liking what you see, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I also wanted to say some things about my channel. There has never been a time where I have taken a stance publicly. I've felt a certain way about things. I'm not apologizing for it. That's just where I stand. I also want to say that my heart is just so heavy right now that at those times I felt it was necessary to talk about it, talk about how I feel. Compared to what I've seen everywhere else, that was just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of people are really diving deep into the issues going on in this country. I am not comfortable doing that, but I support who I support. I also want to say that my channel is an outlet for me. Being creative, making things, picking up a new hobby or gardening or anything, that is my release. This channel is my release. I want to keep my channel positive. It's really tough for me to decide that, to say that, to do that, because I feel very strongly about some things, but my channel is a family vlog channel. It is about my family.
Why are you blinking?
For the most part, I'm gonna keep it fun and uplifting and entertaining. This is my outlet where I come and force myself to put on a smile and force myself. I guess it decided to stop recording. I'm going to continue to make this channel the way it was intended to be. It's always been uplifting, funny, entertaining, a family channel. This is gonna sound really bad, but I forced myself to come out, pick up the camera, put a smile on, find something to record that is worthwhile to add, because I know with those actions, I'm actually doing those things. If I decided to succumb to the weight of my emotions right now and how I feel, I would probably be in this room in bed. And this is how I fight feeling that way and doing those things. It's therapeutic to me. With that being said, I'm going to continue on this road, and you'll see a sprinkling of other things that I'm doing.
Okay, seriously, it keeps blinking at me. I don't know what's going on.
So here's to some fun vlogs. I'm currently putting all my clothes away on my messy bed, and I can't help but think about how badly I want to leave the state of North Carolina for our road trip. Like, can I start packing now? I'm so excited. We've been eating clean eats for a few months now. It's just like an easy way to get lunch when it's kind of crazy out, like busy, where, you know, the kids are eating their own things. And anyway, so this is the banh mi bowl. Doesn't it look delicious?
I got ham sandwich, go squeeze, minute apple juice made, apple juice, gushes.
This is my microgreen salad. Ooh, I don't want that. Just the top. That's all you want, just the little top. They're all rinsed. I basically cut them the way I want to eat them, but I'm going to show you how I prepare these. So I have these 3 ingredients right here. First, it's a dash of the sesame oil. I have coconut aminos, or you can use Bragg's soy sauce, which I don't have, but I do like just a little bit. And then I have this sriracha. I'm gonna stir it all up. You can add more or less depending on how hot you can tolerate it, but it smells so good. Smell it. So healthy for you. You could even pair this with like fish or shrimp or something. Last but not least, you need a lime.
Sourness.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna show you this crazy weather. So we just went, it was like perfectly warm and cloudy and very nice outside and warm. And this happened. Look at that weather outside. Windy and rainy. Look at that. Like, it's literally flooding. What do you feel about the weather today? Goosebumps.
Are you excited for your haircut tomorrow, little floof? I'm not giving it all away, but this is one of the places we're going on our trip. I'm just cleaning up this space right here. Have a dilemma. So, you know, this piece I found for free. It was basically like, please come get this. I was not looking for perfection, obviously, with this piece. I want to figure out what to do with the inside. So here's the inside. As you can see, I have no shelves in here. I wanted to hang something, or you know, something in here. When I got this, it had a ton of command strips. I think it was used as like, well, obviously storage, but there were no shelves. So now I'm thinking I want shelves. It's definitely not being my perfectionist self here. You can still see the black. This thing used to be black. Anyway, this is a drawer right here. Another drawer. I had to fix it a little bit. As you see, I might put up like a really thin, oh my gosh, what is going on with my memory here? My thing's blinking. We'll see if it cuts out, but I wanted to put something here to kind of make it look pretty because it's all the way across. And I tried to fix this, but it's still there. Oh well. Yeah, I thought I could put something here and make it look pretty. This shuts really well after I put it back together. It's kind of a blank canvas right now. If you can think of something that I can do with it. What really happened back there? I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to watch my screen because it just cut off on me, so I'm gonna have to see when it actually stops recording. But my options for this blank canvas right now is terrible watching myself. One, I go with shelves. Should I put more command hooks? What should I do with this? How was your snack time? It's gonna stop recording. I don't know why it stops recording. I'm gonna get a new card. Look at all these Birkenstocks. He's getting excited because he saw the basket that we keep all the dog stuff in, but Gunny, look at me. I promise you we're not going anywhere. Maybe later. High five? Okay. Not yet. Not yet. It's hot out. I have another dog excited about this. Still in that cleaning mode, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing now, what I have moved on to. There's been a couple times where I've gone through this cart here, and I do it every so often because we compile a lot of junk, a lot of stuff we don't need. And the goal is also to get rid of junk that we're not using. So I think it's actually been a productive afternoon. Hey, handsome. We have apples, you guys. Look at these apples. I'm gonna get bit up out here. That's okay. Look at that apple. Oh my gosh. For reference. Look at this one too. I don't think these are granny apples though. It is nearing the end of the evening and we are getting ready to end the evening. Tomorrow's Thursday. I have the grooming appointment tomorrow for the puppies. I have to get them there by 7, no, actually by 8. Their appointment's at 8, and then I've got dental at 11 and then 11:45 for 2 of the kids for their cleanings. So that'll be interesting because I haven't taken them out. Uh-oh. Is Ray Ray gonna see me?
I have a really good gift.
What?
It's Father's Day soon, so I thought I would buy him like a little cup that says something on it. And
That's my wine glass. That's a really neat idea. Now you can go wash my wine glass since you put your mouth all over it. Ray Ray, you found me! You found me! Time to go in. I think we're gonna watch a show. Well, here comes a rabbit. Good morning, everybody. I am taking the dogs to the groomer today. I've got 2 kids sleeping in the living room. One is still asleep in her bed. I mean, it's really only 7:22 in the morning. I'm going to see if I can whip up a quick mask for myself because I couldn't breathe the last time I went somewhere and I had to wear one.
It might rain today.
Thank you,
There's a
Alexa.
56% chance at 11 a.m. 83 inches.
Thank you, Alexa. So excited to see the groomer. You excited? You gonna get your furs cut? High five. Yeah. Look at my little sleepy heads in here. We've got a dentist appointment. How'd you guys sleep?
Good.
Good. I don't think I've ever showed the channel how this couch unfolds. This is from IKEA and it turns into, I believe, a full-size bed. I just got back from taking the dogs to the groomer. It was so nice. They came out and got the dogs for me. I didn't even have to go inside. It's so nice to just driving with the windows down, listening to music, doing normal things. It was really nice. I look forward to the day where we can go places and bathrooms will be open. The dentist's office is doing parking lot check-ins as well. Wouldn't it be nice? I did love this table, but it's way too big for this space. It's just too big. Talking to him. We're back. Look at our handsome boys. Raider, look at how handsome he is. You're so handsome, Gunny. Look at you. Both in your matching scarves. You're so handsome. Yes, you are.
I don't have any cavities.
That's right. High five. Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 what you thought about your dentist's appointment.
A 5.
Right in the middle, huh?
Because I didn't really, because we had to wait forever.
You had to go by yourself, huh? I couldn't be there with
By
you.
myself was pretty good.
You're not allowed to grow up.
Oh, too bad. I can deal with it.
Let me see what you're drawing.
I'm drawing a book.
Oh, what about my boy here? What'd you think about your dentist appointment?
Good.
Look at his mouth. He's still, no, just look up. He's still a little swollen on his lip. It looks really swollen. Look at me. Aww. He had a little bit of work done today. We couldn't get him in January because there was a change in the pediatric dentist, and then COVID-19. It made it worse, but we made it through.